All right, welcome, folks. Mil Spec Ops Monkey. It's going to be your Monkey Minute for Sunday. It's about 11 a.m. Central Time, coming to you from the great state of Texas. It is October 16th, 2022. And so without further ado, let's hop over to our board. Again, we're looking at stuff in this Genesis 3 world that you're not going to see a lot of on the mainstream media. It'll be back page kind of thing, but we need to pay attention to. Okay, so kicking it off, first and foremost, we're going to look at this dying planet. After 80% of the population drops in 4 years, Alaska cancels their snow crab season in an unprecedented move. This is actually pretty remarkable. When you look at it, the decision, they say, comes after stark recent population declines of the animals. I don't know if you call them animals, but data from a NOAA Eastern Bering Sea survey shows a 92% decline in the overall snow crab abundance from 2018 to 2021. And then, of course, they talk here a little more about 83% decline occurred from 2018 to 2022. So if you just kind of add the next year onto that, it's still a pretty big decline nonetheless. So, all right. I don't know if you enjoy eating that stuff. I personally am not a fan of it. Those things look like giant sea spiders to me. So that's okay. Move on with our next Dying Planet headline here. Now, this one comes from NPR. Yeah, I know. Where I get my stuff sometimes, I just, I even question myself. So nonetheless, recent whale strandings highlight the mystery that baffles marine scientists. This was just yesterday actually came out, but look at this. 477 pilot whales died after getting stranded along two beaches in New Zealand. It's just absolutely astounding. They don't know why they continue to do this, but quite sad, actually, to see that. That is a large number. 477. Insane. Okay, well, speaking of dying planet, check this out. Tomato shortage looms as a drought threatens California's summer crops. Yeah, they're saying, this is really the staggering part of this. They're saying that California actually has left over 500,000 acres of farmland unplanted. That means there's going to be a lot less food coming to the table, all because of this drought, or this continued drought year after year, should I say. So if you like tomatoes, like salsa, like ketchup, all the other good fun things that come out of this, that one is going to be not good, and it's definitely going to punch us all in the wallet. But it is just one of many, many things that continue to hit our food supply. So, all right, now away from the U.S. down to Haiti. Now, this is kind of an interesting deal. Haiti people will die as country nears breaking point. That country, honestly, has been on a breaking point for probably the last 25 years. I don't know how they actually survived down there. You may remember their president was assassinated, and then we actually tracked a couple of the agency birds coming out of Haiti that next afternoon or morning back to D.C., which I thought was really interesting. But nonetheless, it is. They're saying nearly 20,000 people in the capital's impoverished Cité Soleil area have dangerously little access to food and could face starvation. Yeah, we kind of already knew that. That, like I said, that whole place is definitely in a bad place, and it has been for a very long time. But it looks like we have yet another collapsed state on our hands. One of many going around the world right now. And this stuff is because they're on an island, it just accentuates the problem because you got to get food to them. And the infighting is insane over there. So, all right, let's move on out here. This is actually one that'll get your attention. You talk about Revelation 13, just another enabler, but people are just, you can't fix stupid. Like I said before, biohacking humans, people implanting chips in their hands and their heads. Now, remember, Revelation 13 says that people will actually take the mark of the beast out of a loyalty to the beast, and that will be put on their right hand or on their forehead. And here we go, hands and foreheads. Pretty crazy, but this is where it gets really stupid because the guy makes a comment here that I thought was just kind of interesting. Talks about how he just likes the ability. It says he decided to become a part machine by having chips implanted inside both hands. And now he can start his Tesla, open his home door, and in the event, in the future, even replace his wallet with the swipe of a hand. Yeah. You know what? Let me tell you, all it's on my knees is to cut off that dude's hands, and they got access to everything he owns. So, interesting. But that is the mindset that you're dealing with, and why, when it comes to this loyalty mark, that people will just be embracing it, because they are going to be just all over this kind of technology. As you can see, they already are. So, all right, last up, let's get over to Africa. And this is one, keep your eyes on, because it always seems to get here somehow. Uganda locks down 2 districts in a bid to check the spread of Ebola. The health ministry reports 19 deaths and 58 confirmed cases since the outbreak was first reported September 20th. So that's just in about 3 weeks. But it looks like we've got yet another uptick in Ebola. That stuff is pretty serious, and it is not a pleasant way to go. So, all right, listen, that's going to do it for today on the Monkey Minute. Like I said, I try to keep them short and sweet, but just remember, God did not bring you this far to abandon you. Keep your faith over fear. The devil is the one pushing the fear, and God has got you through all of this. So just remember that when you feel a little bit anxious, you need to take a break. Just get that little quiet time with God, and just talk it out. All right, and so you will be just fine. That's it. You guys be safe out there. May the Lord bless you and keep you and shine His face upon you. God bless. Monkey out.